guys, I thought we would dive into the beer fridge and choose a beer for tonight's video, but before I choose one I'll just quickly show you what's in here. So various wines, nice dessert wine from Mission Estate, cider, some leftover oatmeal stout in the pressure barrel, my 2014 SJ Pour entry. Managed to get a bottle back from Steve Bellwood, so yeah, I don't think it'll be up to much. We'll open that at some stage. Still saving this 2011 Grand Cru, the Pinot Noir barrel aged strong ale from 8 Wide. I've got a leftover Guinness from St. Paddy's Day, some breakfast stouts, and a customer kindly gave this to me earlier in the week, which was a nice surprise. I gave him a couple of home brews and he said he would buy a beer for me. So I've done a video of a clone of this beer from Stas Brewing, so really keen to see the commercial version or taste the commercial version at some stage. Another beer I've tried but only on tap. This is the Deep Creek Steam Funk Mango Chili Gosa, so I'll probably do a video for that because it's quite an interesting beer. We've got the Big John Special Reserve Bourbon Infused Strong Dark from Harrington's, but tonight we're going to go for the Big Stick 7.2%, and this comes to me from Carl at Floor Sweepers Union. So thank you very much for this, Carl. What I'll do is we'll close the fridge, I'll pour it up and we'll take a seat and we'll see you very shortly. Cheers guys. So here's Carl's beer all poured up, looking like a beautiful glass of hop juice there. Ooh, thank you for this, Carl. I saw Aiden review this I think last week, or taste it. So this has got Kohatu hops in it, and if you'd seen Aiden's video, the Maori word for Kohatu is it's either big stick or stick, which is why Carl called this beer Big Stick. Clocking in at a hefty 7.2% as well. There we go. You don't want to get the double chins. Smells fantastic. It smells like, just like Aiden's beer, the XPA, a real rich, juicy fruit punch bowl of hops going on there. That is fantastic. Now, I've never brewed with Kohatu, and I don't even know what the hop profile is, but the first thing that struck me when I poured it up was I was getting, apart from things like citrus and mango and that, I thought I was picking up like pineapple, but it's really intense. And I know there's another hop in there, or maybe even another couple, and I can't remember. I want to say Mosaic, but I think I might be out there. So I'm going to dive in. Cheers, Carl. Fantastic looking beer. Oh, that is good. So 7.2, that's sort of double IPA territory almost. Those hops are really intense in the flavour. I'm guessing you've used a truckload of hops, partly because the beer's not cleared up, so I'm assuming there's tons of sort of hop haze in there, as I like to call it. It's just so juicy. That's a fantastic, well, we call it a double IPA, or at least an IPA anyway. Yeah, it just feels like you're sucking on sort of different tropical fruits and citrus fruits. It's, you know, if you just cut a grapefruit or an orange in half and just sort of bit into the flesh, that's the sort of juicy freshness that you're getting from it. It's dangerous. It's another dangerous drinker like Aiden's XPA. 7.2, I wouldn't have guessed it quite that high. It's going down like an absolute treat. Getting some nice little bit of crystal or caramel sweetness at the back. I suspect the IBUs are up a little bit higher than the XPA from Aiden, so yeah, I don't know, sort of 50-ish at a guess. Carbonation is good. I think this might have come off the keg, and it's got some good lacing as well. That is an absolutely cracker of a beer. Carl, I could easily, I know it's not really a session beer, but I could definitely go back for another one of those. So top job with that. I am going to sit on the rest of that and enjoy that shortly. So thank you for that, Carl. I've got a couple of other beers in the fridge from Carl as well. But I'll just quickly swing the camera around. I just wanted to show you quickly a new purchase, so we'll do that. Okay, so you guys will be sort of fairly familiar with my all-in-one system with the pump, etc. So it's got the boiler and the thermal well, etc. And up until now I've been using a grain bucket or basket that I made from a stainless steel bucket, and drilled lots of holes, and it's got like a mesh false bottom in there, and this has been serving me really well, but the problem is it's limited to the amount of grain I can put in. Even with my half batches, the bucket's almost full of grain. So I just wanted to try, I was going to see if I could get a bit bigger bucket, but while I was looking around I came across this. And this is actually a malt pipe out of the Robo Brew all-in-one system. I think it's similar to some of the systems you have in the UK. So it's sort of like a $500–600 all-in-one system. So anyway, I found that they sold the malt pipe separately, and it has the, as you can see, it's got the mesh holes. It's got the little tabs which lock into the Robo Brew. I don't have those, but I was just really interested in it for as being a malt pipe for my system. So it came with a handle, a removable handle. So yeah, that will fit. Sorry about the noise. That'll fit nicely into my boiler. So I'm going to carry on using the sort of the stainless steel rack which sits above the tap and the thermal well. And then what I'll do is I'll just put my grain in here, and I'll just be able to lower that straight down onto the rack. Now the only difference you can see is that this sits up a little bit higher. There we go. Yeah, so it sits up about 7 centimeters high, but that's not going to be a problem for me because the bulk of my grain is going to be sort of right down below halfway. I checked, and my sparge ring will fit as well. It's the same diameter as my other basket, so that will fit on the top. So I can still use my sparge ring. I'll attach the silicone tube to the pump, etc. So yeah, I think that's going to work well. When I lift it out, I'll have to put it on a cake rack like I have been doing with the old basket. But other than that, I think it's going to work out pretty much the same, just with the added benefit of being able to do bigger batches if I want. So yeah, happy with that and happy to find it. Wasn't going to be worth trying to make something similar for the same price. I paid, what was it, just $69, and I got that through Hauraki Homebrew, my local homebrew shop. They got it in for me from Brew Shop down in Hamilton. So yeah, thanks to them for getting that in. So yeah, hopefully I'll do a brew with that this coming week. So I'll do a bit of video and you can see it in action. For another sip of Carl's beer. That's fantastic, Carl. I'd definitely pay good money for that if you had to buy something like that in the shop. So yeah, hopefully you're as proud of that as I am of drinking it. Should have almost polished off the bottle, so I better hang fire on that. So cheers guys, thanks for watching, thanks to Carl for the beer, and we'll catch you in the next video. Over and out.